Hello, everybody. I'm Matthew.
I'm Reeve.
Today, we're going to look at Unit 10, Kakao Crackdown.
So, Matthew, I have a question for you. What messaging apps do you use most often?
Okay, well, I live in Korea,
Yeah.
so Kakao is essential.
Obviously, right?
It's essential for Korea,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
Do you know anyone that doesn't use Kakao?
Zero. Zero?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when foreigners show up to Korea, when we first come into Incheon Airport,
Yeah, right.
you know, they take your passport and then they say, okay, now you have to sign up for Kakao accounts.
Oh,
so let's
really?
see if, no, I'm just kidding. They should though. They should make us all sign up when we get here because it's essential.
Oh, yeah, right. It's very essential. How about this one? Do you use mobile banking? Obviously, yes. Uh-oh. What does that
Not
mean?
really.
No? You go physically to the store?
Recently, I got
bank?
back on mobile banking, but for many years I stopped using it.
What happened? Bad
The
experience?
system in Korea is so confusing,
Okay.
right? I have this little card in my wallet
Right.
and it has numbers on it. So anytime I want to log in, it says,
Right.
oh, pull out that card. Okay. What
Numbers.
about this line? Put these numbers in. Okay.
Right.
What about this line? Put these numbers in.
Very annoying. Confusing.
Confusing.
Right. There are many layers and layers of getting to your account, even though that's yours.
Yes.
Right?
So then at that time, I was just like, oh, this is a pain. I don't really need to use it. So I stopped using it. And then because I stopped using it, it stopped working. So that they said,
Deactivated,
oh, yeah,
probably,
deactivated.
right?
So then they're like, oh, you have to go back into the local
the bank,
branch
right,
and
yeah.
do it again. And I was like, I don't want to do that.
Well, such a hassle,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
But recently, my wife made me go do this again.
She's a big influencer.
Yeah. So I went back in and I think the app works much better now than 5 years ago. So.
Right.
Well, what about you? Do you use mobile banking?
Yes, not the internet banking. Like in front of a computer, I don't do that. Once again, it's very hassle, I guess. But when it comes to mobile banking, I just go in and sign up.
Okay.
And then the numbers I punched in. That's it. So I don't have to go to like a bank anymore.
Okay.
So I'm like, who's going to the bank?
Do you use any of the digital banks like Kakao Bank or K-Bank?
Just the Korean bank, not the Kakao Bank.
Okay.
Right.
So that's because you're a foreigner, right?
Right.
Yeah. So foreigners, we can't use Kakao Bank yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
So that's okay because I have alternatives,
You have
other
alternatives.
bank accounts. So far, it's
Do you
good.
ever want to use Kakao Bank? Do you ever feel like, oh, I wish I could?
Rejection is very hard. So I think it's for me to accept those offer. It's gonna take a while.
It's gonna take a while. Okay.
Right?
I heard they have really good savings accounts and
really?
some good offers to sending money overseas. And
I should think about that. If they allow me, I'm like, yes, probably I'm gonna sign up.
I think soon. I think it's coming soon.
Right. Hope so. I hope so. Because I don't want to jeopardize the relationship between me and Kakao in the future.
Jeopardize.
Jeopardize.
Take a look at the article and we will see you at the review.